snack. All right, tonight we're cooking eggs on toast. Eggs on toast. First thing we need to do is crack some eggs. Pro tip, don't crack your eggs on the side of the bowl. Crack them on the counter. I don't know why that's a pro tip, but I saw it on a chef channel once, and yes, that makes it a pro tip. Next thing we're going to do to the eggs, we want to add 2 little bloop bloops of milk. We don't want to add glug glugs, just bloop bloop, bloop bloop. No glug glugs. The milk is going to make our eggs a little bit creamier, a little bit happier. Next, I'm going to add some salt. I like sea salt because it makes a lovely cracking sound. Then some pepper. Don't add boring pepper. Crack your pepper. It's better. I don't know why it's better, but it is. Let's slow this mixing down a little. That's good stuff. All right. Once we've done that, we want to carefully clean off our fork before putting it directly back into the eggs for some reason. And then we're going to go ahead and prep our pan. Want to do medium-high heat with a cold pan. Put butter in the pan. What the butter is going to do is make our pan slipperier, which is going to help. But more importantly, it's going to tell us how hot the pan is, which is important when we're cooking eggs, because otherwise we end up with brown eggs, and brown eggs are disgusting. Let's go ahead and speed this up a little bit. It's not that exciting to watch butter melt. I mean, unless you like that, in which case, go ahead and slow it back down, but you do you. We want our butter to melt, but not sizzle. That's why we started with a cold pan. We want no sizzling or bubbling out of our butter. We just want it to be melted. Once it is melted, we're going to go ahead and put our toast in, because that's the perfect time to do it. We're also going to enjoy this Toast Cam 5000. Once the butter's melted, swirl it around the pan a little bit. Give your eggs another quick little stir, because nobody likes, scrambled eggs that aren't perfectly scrambled. Dump them into the pan, and we're going to add a little bit more butter. The reason we're doing this is not because we're a fat pig, although that may be true. We want to add a little bit more flavor to the eggs, and the butter is going to add a nice saltiness and savoriness that is going to make our eggs taste better. From there, we're going to swirl the eggs around in the pan. This is going to help us know when the eggs actually start cooking. Once the eggs start cooking, things tend to go pretty quick, so we want to know kind of exactly when that happens. The butter will start to melt, which is nice, and then you can kind of get an idea for when you really need to start paying attention. Once you are ready to go, you're going to start swirling around again, and instead of just stirring, we're going to start scraping. So scraping the bottom of the pan with the spatula. I like to use a silicone spatula here. It gets a nice clean scrape. Plastic works fine. This is just what I like. Whatever. Once you start seeing egg curdles coming up off the bottom of the pan, you know that things have started to progress. You want to kind of move things around a little bit quicker. What I like to do is build a pile of eggs in one side of the pan, then destroy the pile and move it to the other side of the pan, spreading everything out. What this is going to do is keep any one little bit of egg from staying on the heat too long. Nobody wants brown eggs. Brown eggs don't taste good, especially not on brown toast. Once we've kind of gotten to the end here, you can see eggs starting to come together. Give it a final flip. This lets the side that has not touched the heat the longest be the side that touches the heat while you put it on the plate. Once the eggs are on a plate, make sure to turn off the heat. This is also right about the time that the Toast Cam 5000 should be letting us know toast is done. The beautiful thing about making sure to time this just perfectly is that your toast will be warm, the butter on your toast will be melted, your eggs will be hot, and everything about your midnight snack will be delicious. And let's face it, if you're having a midnight snack, you deserve a little bit of luxury. You're obviously not sleeping like you should be. You're still hungry because you've been awake for too long. You may as well enjoy something, right? Have a little nice egg on toast in your life. Last thing to do, apparently, before brushing the toast crumbs back onto the toast, is to add a little bit of parsley. Parsley is a nice finisher for eggs. It adds a layer of flavor that makes the eggs overall taste better. You're not going to taste the individual bits of parsley, but you are going to notice your eggs taste yummier. What I like to do to finish off my eggs on toast, obviously, is put the eggs on the toast. I like to spread them around as if they were avocados because it's nice to have egg on every bite. From there, you are pretty much done, and that's midnight snack sorted in 5 minutes. Eggs on toast. Enjoy.